I feel a lot better. Oh man, oh man. Yeah, man. I don't know if you last time you've been to the movies, Prev, but and keeping up with Marvel, but that Winter Soldier, Captain America, is pretty good, bro.
The business.
I never finished watching the first Captain America, so I can't. I gotta.
It just went off. It just went off.
Hey, it's on Netflix. I was trying to catch it. I don't.
It is on Netflix. You're right.
It's on Netflix.
I mean, I got to the first half of it.
It's on the Disney Channel.
It's not on the Disney Channel. It's not.
Yeah, actually, it probably is because Disney owns that stuff now. So
yeah, they do. Disney taking over, man. It's a wrap, man.
Yeah. Disney own us. We're on Disney Channel.
Right.
Disney has long taken over.
Hey,
Jack,
we all get a paycheck one day from Disney. I think we'll take it. I'll take it.
No, wait. Jack, tell them what we used to say at Blockbuster. God made it. Disney and Viacom bought it.
I mean, technically speaking, Disney owns ESPN, right?
Yeah, they do. They own ESPN, ABC. And what they don't own, again, Viacom does, because Viacom owns CBS.
Exactly.
TNT. I'm telling you, God made it. Disney and Viacom bought it.
Well, Disney tried to buy Viacom, and Viacom was about to do it, but they said, wait a minute, y'all got to take BET with it. And Disney said, nah, that's all right.
Oh, man. So
everybody has their standards.
Horrible.
So other than the Wizards out here giving the Bulls the business, which a lot of Chicagoland folks out here are not happy right now. What's going on in the sporting world? I see the Pacers bounce back. They weren't looking good early, but they bounced back and beat Atlanta.
Beat the bricks off the Hawks.
Well, I mean, but that's what they're supposed to do, right?
I know.
It's crazy.
So it was good of them to show up. It was good of them to show up and do what they were supposed to do since they decided not to in game one.
Oh man, I was sitting there watching.
Are they going to win the next three though?
Nah, the Pacers will be fine. The Pacers will be fine. They like you said, man. I don't know if they head cases or
I can't figure out what's going on.
The matchup. I mean, you can't have bad matchups for 2 months. I mean, something is wrong. Like it was the matchup against the Hawks. I mean, they've been playing like that for 2 months.
And they have.
For them to do what they did, I'm like, that's what the type of stuff that they were doing at home. That's the type of stuff that keep people from buying them tickets. I hadn't seen that many people in the home game since the last couple of years. The way they do them home games, trust me, when I was there, you could get a ticket. It was easy to get a ticket.
Wow.
It was easy to get one. So,
so you say it's like the Bobcats.
Oh, why you gotta do that? Well,
hey man,
they tried.
I'm just stating the facts as they have been presented and cannot be disputed.
Presented in the media. I understand.
No, this is not in the media. I live here.
Oh, okay.
But no, wait a minute. This is in the office. Office facts.
I live here.
That's hallway talk. That is not media.
That's right. This is hallway talk. This is
hallway talk right there.
Oh, this is the Bobcats are playing? Wait, who are they playing? Do I want to see the team they're playing? Because I don't want to see the Bobcats. That is what they are working with here in Charlotte, okay?
It's so terrible.
That is what they're working here in Charlotte. Please understand this. The people that I know that have purchased tickets to the playoff game, all are like, I feel like I should see the greatest player in the game play, at least once. And so since he's going to be here in Charlotte, I'm going to go.
And that's not Kemba Walker.
Not Kemba Walker. Not Kemba Walker.
Don't take a shot on Kemba, Pete.
Hey, I like Kemba Walker, but
that's not who they're paying to see this time.
But it's funny though, because they should be used to that. Because even when Alonzo and Muggsy and Larry Johnson was there, nobody paid to go see them. They paid to go see Jordan. Right. Jordan came to town. Remember, that was the hardest ticket to get. Like Jordan in town. It's like, I can't get it. Ain't got no ticket, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Because they try to hype you up with bobblehead night.
Free T-shirt night.
Feel like it's bobblehead night.
Free T-shirt. The Navy. Yeah. You know what you heard what the Bobcats did after the game won in Miami? They flew back home because they didn't want the team hanging out in South Beach.
Shut up.
But didn't somebody else do that last year?
Yeah, I think so. But they said like they flew back home because they didn't think the team probably was.
They flew back right after the game.
Yeah, right after the game, they was like, "No, we ain't messing around."
That's crazy.
I'm telling you, nothing good comes of professional athletes in South Beach. Nothing.
You don't think so?
It all goes wrong. And professional athletes, South Beach.
I need my professional athlete on this panel. Where's DeSean? He can tell you about it. He was down there for 4 years.
Look here, professional athletes.
Look at what happened to Lawrence Phillips. Oh, wait a minute.
There is a charge
Not
coming
fair.
somewhere.
Not fair.
That's not cool.
That wasn't fair, Prev.
That's not cool. That's not. That's
Was
not.
that
That's not right, man.
I heard that, Prev. That wasn't right.
Okay. All right.
Well, I heard your boy was on Arsenio Hall show. Not to keep bringing up stuff. DeSean Jackson.
I did not see it. I heard he was up there. He did mention that he had something special for the Eagles this season.
And they gonna tank a game just to triple team him to make sure he don't score. Watch. They gonna take a. You better hope they ain't playing. You better hope both teams in the playoff hunt when they play the second time. Because I guarantee you, the second time they're gonna be like, you know what, put 4 guys on him because I don't want him doing nothing.
Dude, first and
Just to make a
foremost,
point.
who are we using to stop them? You remember our defense is porous.
We can put all 10 on him. I mean, if it's
we
porous.
Unless they're gonna put all 11 on that guy.
That's fine.
I mean, really, we could all score on the Eagles season.
I know I could, but I mean, just matter. I mean, I'm just saying.
But
I mean,
as stated last week, it's the Redskins. Score on the Eagles' defense all you like. You're still gonna lose.
that game gonna be in the hundreds, and simple as that. It's gonna be a basketball game. I'm telling you right now.
Wow.
If RG3 actually show up this year and play like he a little bit, that game will be in the hundreds. Goodness me, man. What's up with your boy Andy Dalton?
What about him?
He said he's not under any pressure. He's the face of the franchise, and he doesn't have any worries.
He's right.
That's what he's supposed to say.
Right.
He's right.
That's what he's supposed to say.
Yeah.
He's right.
Exactly, Jack. What do you want him to say? That's like when they asked Eli, "Do you think you're in the league?"
I'm not the face of the franchise.
The question is, will Mark
I'm not the starting quarterback.
I've heard, but I'm saying, no. I mean, I'm just cracking up. I mean, what y'all think he's gonna do this year, though? Because to me, I don't.
If they don't find a number 2 and 3 receiver.
Is he what he is? But nah, Prev, that receiving core was solid.
Were they?
Yes.
It was.
That boys was legit. And remember, they got
they
two legit tight ends.
Wait,
from somebody from
they had a
AFC.
solid run game. They had a solid run game.
They had a solid run game. I mean, well, they had Giovanni Bernard. He was good when they gave him the ball.
I think that offense is straight, Prev. I think the only problem is the quarterback.
I don't think he's the only problem. I don't think, like I said,
occasionally the offensive line is not.
How many receivers do you need, Prev? You got 2 tight ends. You got 2 running backs that are legit.
Well, wait a minute. Hold on. You got 2 tight ends, but both of them ain't on the field at the same time. They both ain't burning.
They probably ain't on the field because they know the quarterback can't throw to both of them. He ain't got but 2 reads in his head.
I mean,
one read is to the green, and the other read is to the other team.
I'm not saying he's Joe Montana suppressed or nothing, but I mean, y'all make everybody talking about
AJ Green open. Nope, he throws it at the
I'm gonna throw an interception right here.
Throw the interception.
That's what I said. Throw it to the other team.
There's nobody else open. I mean, y'all y'all acting like he's he was playing for the Broncos or something and messed that up.
Speaking of questions, since we're discussing NFL teams and questions and concerns and considerations. What are the Seattle Seahawks doing?
Yeah. Did you see that, Prev? What?
Yeah, I saw that.
Jack. Talking about what?
Talking about Mr. Pryor?
Yes.
But it's even worse than that, though.
Yeah.
It's worse?
Yeah. How do you make your starting quarterback that's on your team the third least paid? How you say third least paid quarterback on your team?
The least most paid quarterback on the roster.
Yeah, remember
the paid quarterback on the roster.
You know what? No. I'm gonna stack this up different. Forget the paycheck. The Raiders took seriously, forget the paycheck.
Okay.
The Raiders took Terrell Pryor with a supplementary draft pick. I think what was it? a third rounder.
Something like third round.
Yeah, I
something
think
like that.
so.
They use a third round draft pick in the supplemental draft for a guy that wouldn't have been taken in the supplemental draft. That means, they. Have you ever seen how the supplemental draft works?
Yes.
I mean, basically, it's like I'll pass, next round. I'll pass, next round. I'll pass. Then the Raiders took him in the third round. We got y'all. All right. They like Terrell Pryor so much, they used a 5th round pick on Matt Schaub.
Yes.
That's the future.
They have named him the starting QB.
He's not the future. He's the.
But they named him the starting QB.
The present.
He is the here and now.
He's the
future.
He's the Raider. He's the recent past already.
Right. Right. Nobody.
There's got to be. What I'm saying is there's got to be some sort of Pythagorean formula to quantify the value in Terrell Pryor, and yet somehow they still managed to get a 7th round pick back out of it. I'm trying to figure out the math of that. I'm serious, man. I'm at work, and I got MathCAD open. I got an Excel spreadsheet open. I even opened up AutoCAD. I'm trying to figure that out. I mean, how does this work?
I ain't laughing at
AutoCAD.
you. Still a minute, man.
Forget the salary.
Oh, God. Did you have a sliding ruler going too, Prev?
I had an abacus, man.
Not an abacus.
I had my old Hewlett Packard TI-85 obtained through Jack Weaver Enterprises in 1994, and I could not figure out how that works.
I don't have anything. I'm not being part of the shenanigans. I'm not going to be a part of the shenanigans.
Classic.
I am not going to be part of these shenanigans. This
Oh,
Jack
no,
Weaver's a
come on, Pete, get on board.
I know exactly what he's talking about. The Texas Instruments company,
Yeah.
the little blue joint. Yeah, man.
The black and yellow joint.
Oh, you had the black and yellow joint? Okay, I had the blue and gray
The
joint.
blue one was the Hewlett Packard.
Oh, that was Hewlett Packard. You right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
The engineers that talk here. I'm serious. So, yeah. So Terrell Pryor, So all of that for a guy to compete for the number 3 job, and they only got 3 quarterbacks, which means that there's going to be a 4th and a 5th to compete for the number 3.
They're collecting QB. I don't understand it at all.
Well, you can do that when you're not paying.
But the Raiders,
you're not paying the starting quarterback.
But I
Well,
guess
that's
they
true,
gotta
too.
know that this dude Schaub is not gonna hold up for only a couple years, man.
How about a couple games?
I mean,
That's what I was about to say.
No.
First
I'm going to give
year.
Schaub a full season. I'm going to give him a full season.
it's the only reason you give him a full season because it's the Raiders. If
Right.
Any team that had any.
Again, so he's got a full season because it's the
Well, he's not going to get hurt because the other defenses recognize that he's more valuable to them on the field than he is off the field.
Right. We don't want to hurt him.
We don't want to hurt him because he's
Just
good
wanna
for at
spook
least
him a
4
little bit.
turnovers a game.
We don't want to see the backup.
He's good
Yeah.
for at least 4 turnovers a game, so we're going to keep him on the field.
Yeah.
Like I said, I know one person is probably happy he's not gonna say anything about Schaub being gone. That's Andre Johnson. I guess he figured, hey, might as well let somebody else try it because he sure won't give me the ball. So let somebody else try to get me the ball because he won't give me the ball.
Oh, boy.
And if there's a team that needs a second receiver, that's it, Prev. That's the team.
Well, I had them lumped in there with the Bengals.
Man,
Almost the same team.
Hey, God.
Nah.
I mean, they can't.
Well,
they don't have any healthy tight ends.
ends.
They don't have any healthy tight ends. No good second receiver.
Their
Aaron
defense
Foster.
fell apart
Ever since
this year.
Aaron Foster only started eating air and tofu, he's been jacking himself up.
I'm going to need him to start getting some chicken back in his life.
But, I mean, he's healthy in his hyperbaric chamber.
Aaron Tofu.
Eat some air and tofu. That's it. A spoon of air and a bottle of tofu.
Bottle of tofu. There you go.
I'm going to need him to get some water, some orange juice.
Some water with lemon in it or something. Real lemon. Like,
I say some Dr. Pepper and chitlins.
Packet.
You know what, Prev? We are not going on down the chitlin Okay, we're not doing that today.
What did he do? What did he do? I missed that. What did he do now?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, man.
It's alright, Pete. You gotta record it, don't you?
Yeah, it's recorded.
Recorded it, right?
Somebody
They
saw
just
it right
edited it
now.
out.
Somebody watching it right now.
Yeah, somebody
There we go.
watched
Got him.
We might inspire a little girl from Ireland or Sweden or wherever Lord is from. You heard about this story, Lord? The song Royals?
Yeah, boy, I hear Royals about 6 times a day here.
But
Yeah.
I'm saying, she got inspired by seeing a picture of George Brett when she was a little girl. And
That's a lie.
Hey, I'm just telling you, as Lonice would say, how the media portrays it. They wanted the story to be.
I'm calling cow chips on that one.
She met George Brett. She met George Brett last week, man. They took a Twitter picture together and everything, man.
That won't
Oh, well,
George
there it is.
Brett.
That one, it was.
That one
I thought it was Mickey Rourke myself, but
That
Oh,
won't
gosh.
George Brett. They just told her it was George Brett. She's British,
They
she
took a
don't know.
Twitter picture. It don't matter what we say. Took a
It
Twitter
was Al Davis.
if it's on Twitter,
It's on Twitter. There you go, Pete.
it's
They
true.
took a
It's
Twitter
like the
picture.
internet. It's like the internet. Bonjour.
You can't believe anything they put on the internet.
Yes, you can, man. Bonjour.
Where'd you hear that?
On the internet. Yeah. As we go.
I don't know nothing about it, but that wasn't no George Brett.
There was no George Brett.
Nah, just like last night, that wasn't the Boondocks.
Man, I didn't see it, but I heard there's somebody. Yeah, you didn't like it.
What
I
happened?
mean, it's
Yeah.
like I can't say I was disappointed because my expectations weren't very high, given the whole Magruder fallout and the fact that they've been kind of chilling for the last 4 years. And you open up with your first episode, they kind of went back down the same road they did with the trial of R. Kelly, which was brilliant. Except they went through like the life and times of Chris Brown. Would have been funny 2 years ago, wasn't funny last night.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's about timing. Yep.
But not even.
Like the
Yeah,
Double
but
S
everybody
project.
was talking about how bad it was. I personally just took a stand and was like, I'm not going to watch the show. If the
I
original
appreciate
creator
that.
is not on there, it's my own personal protest. I was like, I'm not going to participate in the shenanigans. It's like watching Friday without Chris Tucker. Why?
It was worse. It was kind of like when the Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh God, it can't be
Bo
worse than Friday without Chris Tucker.
It was like when the Dukes of Hazzards replaced Bo and Luke with Vance and Coy.
Oh.
That's deep. That's deep.
For you people that are watching that are not of the 80s, that's real bad. That is real bad.
That's deep. Got the NBA playoffs is live and direct. I don't guess nobody's watching hockey playoffs. Oh, I hear crickets. Okay.
There you go.
Man, y'all gotta get on that hockey. Y'all gotta get on that.
What channel is it on?
On the hockey channel.
There is a hockey channel. You just don't know what it is.
It's on the hockey channel. I don't know.
I think on the weekends it comes on NBC.
Hey, I'm just looking at the Blackhawks. As long as the Blackhawks still playing, I'll watch it. Other than that, I couldn't even tell you the names of the other teams right now.
Hey, the Philly Flyers up in the mix. Woohoo!
Oh, Philly Flyers. Oh, that's right. Forgot about
Penguins
that.
in there.
I think the Caps are in.
Oh, that's right, Jack. You like them Penguins, don't you, a little bit?
Yep.
Yeah, it's all good. Anything black and yellow. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
Which, by the way, I hate that song.
How about that?
I hate that song.
Black and yellow.
Or is hearing your 8-year-old daughter sing that song.
Hey, you should put it on YouTube, Prev.
Oh God.
Oh goodness me.
Oh wait, I just posted a story in the Facebook group. Jaguar player retiring. He had an on-the-field stroke.
Oh,
it happens.
What? Really, Prev? Come on, y'all. Come on, man. Come on, Pippin.
I reckon.
Let me see.
Ooh.
No, it was a Russell. Some dude, Russell something. Russell Allen, yeah.
Russell Allen.
So he retired?
Yeah, he's 27. He had an on-the-field stroke.
Okay. How long you been in the league?
He looked pretty young.
Yeah,
27.
he's 27. He hasn't been in the league that long.
If he made it 5 years, he good to go.
Nah,
Let's
you needed
see.
7 to get that pension.
No, it's 5.
They shortened it to 5? Used to
I
be
thought
7.
Deion told me it was 5. That's why he was trying to get his 5th year in. He only played 4 years.
I thought, well, it used to be 7. I know that.
Maybe it's 7. But I remember him specifically saying he couldn't get to that 5th year. So
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah.
No, there was another guy I knew who used to play safety for the Lions, and he made it to exactly 7.
okay.
Cat my wife went to high school with.
Because Mendenhall hasn't been in the league 7 years, and that's what we were talking about him when he left. I think it's 5. Because
I thought he was joking about him having his education to fall back on.
Who knows, man. But these cats know how to work the system because
Yeah, y'all review the tape on that. I don't remember.
I don't remember either, man. But I just know that
It's all on the tape, though.
them cats. Yeah. Hey, you have a stroke, you retire. Hey, take care of your body, man.
Well, the big thing was in the article was saying that he didn't completely, to use the term loosely, acknowledge that he wasn't right and didn't tell anybody until like 2 days later.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just perusing the thing because
Yeah,
he
that was
didn't
the gist of the
he didn't
movie.
even like go down and take a knee. They said.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Like, he
Didn't
like,
find out till 2 days later that he had a mini stroke. He told the team 2 days. He slept it off the next day and told the team 2 days later he still wasn't feeling good, and they sent him to I guess a neurologist or something.
Because they thought he had a concussion or something.
Right, and that's when they diagnosed him with having a mini stroke. And this makes a story because the team said, okay, he's cut.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just so.
I need ESPN to bring back the greatest series ever that was on TV for one series. One season.
I know you're talking Playmakers.
Playmakers, man. I need them to bring that back because all them little stories used to come out, boy. I was like, that was the greatest series ever in history.
Playmakers was fantastic.
And it was like,
but
you know
why
what?
they had to
That's
let it
just
go?
too much. It was just too much. It was
Too close to home. The NFL was like, look here, you can
That's too much.
keep us, you can keep us, or you can keep Playmakers.
That's what I'm saying, man. I was like, this is. It was just too much. Of all types of stuff, man.
Omar Gooding.
DH.
Yeah.
Running back.
Who got the DVD set for that?
I'm gonna find it. I'll go to Amazon. Amazon got everything. Let me move on, man. What else is going on? Should we talk about golf again? I'm just kidding.
Knock yourself
Don't
out.
do it.
Knock yourself out. It's your show. It's the double
But I'm
S
gonna do like
project.
Dollar. I'm gonna mute myself. Okay, like Dollar. I'm gonna mute myself.
Go wash some clothes.
I was cracking up, man. Jack was like, Jason was real serious. Yeah, I didn't watch it. I was on the road and I was like, dude.
That was funny. But dude, nobody cares.
I was just really playing. He was like, yeah, I was on the road and everything, and that cracked me up. I was like, this dude was really mad. He was like, happy that he missed the daggone bastard.
That was.
Hey, he's got a passion, man.
Hey,
Stop it.
I love
Okay.
I
sports.
mean, nah, for real, he's got a passion.
Stop
I
it.
love sports, but they ain't like that, man. Shoot.
That's funny.
Hey, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there, man. Y'all gonna be disappointed in me, but I got an excuse. I was traveling, but I didn't get a chance to see the Bad Boys show.
Oh!
I haven't seen it. I was on a plane.
I watched it.
Oh my!
It came on last Thursday. I was flying back.
It
They
came
didn't
on
have no
last
Wi-Fi on the
Thursday.
plane?
It came on
You
last
ever
Thursday.
wanted
It came on Saturday.
I'll find it on YouTube. You know, YouTube already got it.
It came on-
YouTube
Wait,
got it, so it's just going to be broken up in sections, though.
Coming on again in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
He's in a hotel room.
All right, hold on. Nah. I'm gonna get this Dish Network on here.
There you
The
go.
hop off.
If you ever wanted to relive anything from 88
Oh
to
my
90,
goodness.
I had it.
That was.
I heard it was.
It was so good that it had also.
three.
It had all sorts of stuff that I had seen and forgotten I'd seen, because y'all know I don't watch. Well, actually, that was about the time where I stopped watching the NBA, right after the Bad Boy era. Pretty much at the onset of the Jordan era.
Yep.
Because mostly it was like wrestling was less predictable than Jordan era. I mean, you knew who was going to win. It was in the script. So, I mean, but
So you're telling me you didn't know Ric Flair was going to win?
You didn't know Jim Cornette was going to hit somebody with a chair? I mean, with a tennis racket?
With the tennis racket.
Oh God. That was
Everybody knew Ric Flair was going to win.
You didn't know, what was it? Rick Morton was going to get
I'm so disappointed because now you can't answer my question because you haven't seen it. Well, you can because you probably remember the Bad Boy.
You answer the question. What's up?
So,
He played for
because
Bad
Dollar
Boys.
made the comment in the Facebook group, he was like, we were discussing it or whatever, and he's like, I didn't realize that Lambeer was so gangster. And I was like, yeah. I was like, what?
Yes.
You didn't realize he was that gangster?
Yes. Yes.
So here's the question. Would that make him honorary?
Nah, he can't be honorary. I can't give him that. I can't give him. So Jack, the honorary, it comes,
Hey.
It's the Richie Incognito
Yeah, the
Award.
Richie Incognito thing. He's not honorary.
No.
Being gangster, and being in the culture of the black, you can't.
Al Capone honorary.
That's what I was about to say. That means you got Capone and Nitty and all the boys on there.
Okay. I was just posing.
No, that's a good question. It's a very,
posing
very
a question to the people.
Very solid question. But hey, you can even put a poll up if you want to.
What I didn't know until I saw that was the whole thing with Adrian Dantley.
Yeah.
That I didn't know.
What did they talk about?
He
like his abilities and how he actually thought the team was going to be his.
Oh, Adrian Dantley was a
I knew he was a good player,
right.
but
Yeah, he
I
was
didn't
a baller.
realize that there was that much friction.
Yeah.
Between
I do remember that. I remember that story about that. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what I forgot. I'm gonna tell you that I forgot the whole Bad Boy thing started off with that little comment just from Isaiah Washington, piggybacking off of what Dennis Rodman said. I didn't realize like the way that they jumped on Isaiah and made him a bad boy.
Thomas or Washington?
Isaiah Thomas or Isaiah Washington, the actor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Same thing.
Oh, he was
You had me
great on Get
thinking
on the
about.
Bus.
You had me thinking about Romeo Must Die.
Right.
What's up, Colin?
Get on the bus.
What's up, Colin Green? Colin Green.
All right, soul food.
Lil
I
Jones?
have questions.
Right. Or buying a woman. Oops.
Oh.
Oh.
4 episodes anyway. But what did Isaiah? What did Isaiah say?
Go advance.
What did Isaiah Thomas say?
When they was talking about
Go ahead, Jack.
Larry Bird.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, Dennis Rodman. I told people Dennis Rodman was a nut then. Y'all ain't believe
But
me.
actually, he wasn't. When you watch, he wasn't. When you watch, you need to watch the show.
he don't make
Watch
the
the show.
I ain't watching the show. I'm watching him.
He wasn't a nut. He just hadn't heard of Korea yet.
Yeah.
He was off the chain.
He
He was different. Okay, he wasn't a nut. He was different.
was different.
It's different.
He was very different.
See,
You know
but
how
his
people.
mental stability was different then.
But you know, but even in the mental stability aspect, if Chuck Daly wasn't there, he would have flipped out. I mean,
but you know, but he said that. Like he talked about that.
No doubt.
He was basically like, once the Bad Boys broke up and Chuck Daly left the team and everything, he was like, he's like, I completely started rebelling and basically the wheels came off, and then they showed the picture of him in the wedding dress.
Yep.
Then they gave you the picture of the wedding dress and you were like, okay, there you go.
At least it's better than the cover of his book.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all killing me right now.
A true story.
Killing me. I know. But yeah, I was on the plane, man, and I took off Friday, so I didn't even think about it, man. I was like, oh shoot. Then I saw y'all do the. I saw the clips. It's a vacation weekend, man. I was out. I was not into it. It was just a wrap for me.
Boo.
But whatever.
We know who people is.
Don't hate.
I know, right? I know exactly where he was.
I know y'all was.
I'm giving him grief.
I posted it. It's called Facebook.
It's all Facebook.
It is Facebook.
Tell your daggone business. If you're on your phone, Facebook tell your business. You look up, it says web, mobile, green. I'm like, dang, I'm like, this is bad. Like,
It is
This
bad.
is
did
bad.
they want you to download the instant messenger thing, the app and
Yeah.
everything?
Absolutely not.
Bottom line, I mean, shoot, after seeing Captain America 2 Winter Soldier, I don't want nobody to know. Shoot, they can figure out where you at any point in time, put a little circle on your head and take you out. Imagine.
I mean, just be like Tony Stark and tell him the address.
How he get taken out, man? I heard he downloaded their Facebook app and that was it, dog. He got popped right in the back of his head. Like, what? He downloaded? Kept doing it, delete like crazy. Can you imagine? I was like, watching the movie and I started thinking about all this stuff.
Disclaimer, that didn't actually happen in the movie. Disclaimer, this is not a spoiler alert.
I was
Spoiler
man,
alert.
all I know is I'm sitting there like, dude.
I tell you what, if that's the case, I would gladly trade that in if somebody could be taken out for giving out all them game invitations.
Oh yeah, we
Man.
can write our own criteria what we want that
Take them all out.
that ship to do. Jack. We can figure out. We can write our own criteria who we want taken out.
Oh,
and
Lord.
we don't want to kill them. We just want to, we just sting them a little bit. Just pop them in the
Wound
neck.
them up.
Yeah,
Oh,
just make them
Lord.
think about it. Just have them fall to the ground and look up with that look on their face like,
I don't even care if it's automatically generated. You shouldn't be playing no Farm Animal Saga anyway.
that's nasty, man.
Well, you know what?
Yeah.
First of all, Prev, you need to put on your page that you want that nary a game thing. Because after I notified my people, don't send me no more game requests for nothing. Occasionally I'll play Friendly Words, but I don't want to save any farm animals, run a cafe in a small town. I don't want to bedazzle any jewels.
I don't want to crush no, you don't want to crush no candy.
And that's what I said. I don't want to crush no candy. I am straight. All of a sudden, I don't get any game requests for nothing. It's
Oh, I've
fantastic.
done this often. Don't get me wrong. And you still got some
Your
there.
friends don't respect you in your ice water level. That's the problem.
Yes.
Oh, the NFL schedule is going to be released tomorrow.
Oh, word.
Let me guess. The Eagles are playing the Giants a couple times a year.
Yeah, and probably
And-
playing the
and
Cowboys
Redskins.
twice.
The
Yeah.
Redskins twice.
And I think the Broncos are going to be playing the Chargers.
Twice.
But this
I
gives
think.
you the win and the what fours and what have you. I'm going to go ahead and say now both Redskin Eagle games are going to be primetime.
You
One
think
Sunday
so?
Night Football, one Monday Night Football.
I
Yeah,
really doubt it. I really seriously doubt that. Honestly,
One will. I don't know about
One
that.
will. I ain't giving you both.
Okay.
Not after what RG3 pulled last year.
I'm telling you, man.
DeSean
The
Jackson
Thursday
is
night-
not going to help. I keep
Wait.
telling
I
y'all,
was about to say.
at the end of the day, DeSean Jackson can be wide open. And
If
the
it's not
RG3
both of them, the
can't
one
do
that's
both.
late in the season is going to be flexed that way. If both of them are, not
I
even
give
both
you-
of them, if
I
there's
give
any
you
type
4
of hope.
o'clock. I give you 4 o'clock.
I was going to say,
Both of them
does
primetime.
Thursday count as prime time?
Well, shoot, Thursday don't count, man. That don't count.
Okay,
It
that's what I'm
does,
asking.
because it's
Prime time is
Thursday,
night and Sunday night.
Monday, and Sunday.
Thursday night don't count because I don't watch.
Thursday night is
counts.
clearly a primetime game, Pete. That's when they start
everybody
releasing.
Primetime game. It's the only game on Thursday.
It's the only game on
Actually,
Thursday.
that's not going to be.
Wait a minute. It's also the game that's usually reserved for the Browns.
And the Browns and
No.
Bills.
Starting last year, every team played on Thursday night.
and I don't see every game, so I don't consider it prime time.
and
Ain't nobody
still-
playing around. Who plays around? Who
I
plays
don't see
around
every
Thursday
Sunday
night football?
game, but
Who
that
plays
doesn't
around?
matter.
But who plays around? You playing around Sunday night more than you do Thursday night.
I'm trying to catch all football games. I try to be at the house for when all
Me and
football
Prev
games.
had that conversation. I don't be trying to catch all the Thursday night games. It's
Nah,
just too much.
like I said, that
It's
Browns
too
Bills
much.
game.
It's just too much. I ain't even watched. I think I watched part of the Dolphins game when they played Thursday because I'm like, why? Why am I doing this?
Oh, no, I don't stay up and watch the whole game. It's not like Monday or Sunday night where I need to see the
See
whole
that
game.
now I'm about to mute you right now because that's the
What?
point I'm making. The point I'm making is the point that we will watch a good. Like you just said, they're not going to flex the Redskins, the Browns, and the Dolphins on Thursday. That's not a flex. That's a schedule.
That's not, I'm not talking about that.
They,
being
but
flexible.
that game will never be seen on Sunday night. I'm saying there's games on Sunday night that people actually want to see, and we actually stay up and watch. The Thursday night games is a okay scandal reruns. Okay, I'll watch it. I mean,
stop seeing the reruns. That's just wrong. That's just wrong.
I mean,
That's just wrong.
River Monsters.
Right, Grey's Anatomy reruns. Browns and the Dolphins.
That's just wrong.
Well, I bet you Peter
Are y'all
Jackson
playing
watch
the,
it. No,
are y'all
Jason.
playing the Browns this year?
I don't care. It doesn't matter. They're supposed to suck.
Bitter party of one.
Bitter party of 3 with Jason and Dion. It just ain't on here. It's terrible. If they even play each other, that is terrible. It's terrible.
It is on a but
When the Dolphins played the Bucks last year on Monday night, everybody was like, "Oh, the Richie Incognito," and this is a great. I'm like, y'all are not understanding that the fact that they scheduled the Dolphins versus the Buccaneers for a Monday night game. Do you understand? They have to blow this story up for people to actually watch the game. It's terrible.
Well, that was the only thing they had. Imagine had the Richie Incognito thing not jumped off, they'd have had nothing.
I mean, it's like ESPN, man, and you know they good for firing somebody quick too. If you say something wrong, boy, you get fired. So you don't know who's gonna be on the game.
Speaking of fired by ESPN, is Keyshawn still employed?
I'm sure he is, but that was. Did y'all hear about that?
No, what happened? I missed the Keyshawn story.
Yeah, look, come on, man. You gotta talk about watching TV. You gotta watch TMZ more often, man.
Okay, what happened?
TMZ keeps everything.
Hey, wait a minute. How can y'all be watching First Take and the rest of us at work and you not know about Keyshawn Johnson?
Who, me?
I didn't watch First Take this week.
You always trying to joke to say I'm always watching First Take. I'm gonna hit you with this car.
You always talk about First Take.
First Take don't talk about every story though, Prev.
Okay, well,
No,
they didn't talk about he had a domestic violence allegedly domestic violence case or whatever.
Supposedly.
She smashed the phone at a girl or something. I don't know, something crazy.
Oh.
And everything.
Was this recent?
Oh yeah.
Like Sunday?
Yeah, a couple days ago.
Oh yeah, I completely missed that. You know, they didn't cover that on ESPN.
I'll post it up for you. I got you.
Well, they didn't report on Donovan McNabb either.
What Donovan McNabb do?
He got arrested last week for drinking drops.
Last week? He got arrested some time back and he served
It couldn't have been last week because I saw him last week.
Yeah, he served his day last week.
What's the word with McNabb? I just saw him in the airport. He got arrested.
He saw him like 2 weeks ago. It's
been 2 weeks.
Yes, man, yes.
2 weeks.
So he got drunk.
He was out in Arizona. He got arrested for DUI.
But it happened some time back. He wound up getting sentenced and he served his day. And that's when it hit the news.
Oh.
Oh, no, man. We got to cut this one. Hey, I guess I ain't going to say short because it's been on the air for a while. I was about to say, cut this short. This ain't short. We just be talking. I mean, man, I go to edit these shows. I be like, damn, we be running our mouths. I'm sorry. I'm going to cut this. I'm going to cut that. I be like, I can cut all of that.
Anything you
anytime I see
saying,
a stripper, I see somebody's head for about a good 2-3 minutes. I was like, yeah, I'm cutting that in half. Gotta make it sound. I don't want to make. It's gotta make it sound like the person got some sense. Hold up. Hey, I'm learning, man. I love the editing piece of this, but I be like, God, we was talking. You know what? Get the heck out this one. Dang on thing, man. But oh man, all right, man. I catch y'all next time. All right,
have a good one.
Later.